Okay, it's a save too. Oh, that was... I don't think it would be so bad if the typhoons weren't so common.
Right.
Because we've lost, like, dozens of things of farmland. Dozens of tiles by this point. So you have to kind of be facing this the right way. So we got that. Let's... water...
Might also brush.
Oh yeah. Still not ready for grass yet. There we are. So close, but not quite. Take care of this. Some more milk. So, what's producing the plant stems? That's probably Shank, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think Babar produces it.
He is
Except
worthless.
decent enough television shows, I suppose.
Right. I guess it's.
Then you didn't water the other 2 plots of grass.
Oh yes, I will do so. Thank you. Equip that, and let's. Might as well just. That.
Then you can use the miracle.
And then yeah, I guess we'll also won't be able to today. So hopefully it won't rain before we get the chance to actually do anything with maybe try the new stuff. Did anything else survive? We've got a couple spots here and there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got a couple. 7. Yeah, I would say we probably lost like 75% of our crops, in that one storm, which is just freaking insane. Cucumbers, and not quite ready to go yet. Likewise for them. Oh, they are ready. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have any recipes that use tomatoes. So we'll hold that seed, but we'll sell this one. And I guess we'll have this one join the rest, and yeah, try to just do what we can to keep that spot safe. A miracle grow it, and then if we can find that powder, apply it.
You know what I bet? See, my thought was that usually it's best to do the leveling up with flowers, but I think we actually lost our level.
Yeah, we have lost everything. Yeah, I think at one point we did have some summer flowers, and I guess we'll have to buy some more when we can.
Right.
And they shouldn't take as long to grow either. So yeah, I will when we got some time, probably today when we're done with fishing, clear out that entire spot. Anyway, before the day gets too much further along.
Okay, you do need to catch fish.
Yep.
Hello.
Perfect day for a nap. Yeah, we should talk to everybody. See if anybody will give us presents. Oh, we can invite people to take them away from the festival. We can sabotage our rivals. Aw. Do we like sashimi, folks? Honestly, I am not personally a fan, but
I actually tend to like it.
in that case, we'll save the chat for a question of some consequence, and and tell her what she wants to hear.
Hello.
We just grab Pia's fish and enter it.
That's true. Why doesn't she enter her gigantic fish? Pia was not amused. That was pretty funny. Yeah, and it's funny too because between the two of us, Wayne is not a huge fan of fish, whereas I actually quite am. So, like for this, while I've never actually been able to catch a fish, I would totally be all over, getting Blaze to cook it and eating it.
I like Keen's theory. Just have Pia as our contestant.
She probably is the biggest fish we've got. So.
That's racist. It's probably Shino that knew his birthday in the first place.
Right.
I think we'll just check both of these because we like a Ninjamon.
I'm sorry.
Aha! Busted. We aren't growing any flowers. That's a good catch by Wells. I wonder if that's triggered based on anything. Yeah, we haven't done any requests. We haven't met Evelyn since we did the last request for her. I like how the NPCs guilt trip you for not paying attention to them. It's a very kind of normal reaction. There, it's like, hey, we met, we did X, and now you've been out in the desert fighting for your life against monsters. So, but why haven't you come to see me?
Hello. My condolences.
She didn't even say happy birthday or anything. Just, yep, I bet you had parents.
Good job.
At least one of which was a sheep.
Aw.
But I'm not even in this, Raven.
Yeah, who is that about?
Hello. Congrats.
Let's throw the match.
I can totally imagine her being the sort who, sets up the fishing rod, puts the, handkerchief or hat over her head, and just goes to sleep.
Right. Yeah, if they bite, and if not, then they don't.
Right.
Except desert-dwelling fish. Interesting. What if that's a tip for if you're a... Oh, I don't think we've seen Saki on swimsuit yet.
Aw.
Handle fish. Yeah, I don't think that's how she wants fish handled.
Hello.
Good job.
Hey, good job. You were born.
That's a horrible out of context thing to just look over and see.
What?
You can't just swing that around. It won't be dangerous enough.
See, Carmen looked normal without her hat. I don't know what to think of Marion without her hat.
Yeah, she just looks weird.
It's like you're kind of running the mental node. It's like, witch. It's like, long nose, evil magic, familiar, hat.
Right.
And now she has none of the above.
Yep.
Oh, that's what that was about. Can't swing that around. Yeah, I don't think spearfishing is in the spirit of the rules. Ah,
Who are you?
Something you've cooked. Interesting.
Hello.
That makes sense, actually. I guess. I wonder if it's based on the highest. But do you think dwarves are short too, racist? Oh, Gaius is like right there, and Zaid, and it's like they're normal height. So it might be. I think Zaid is a little bit shorter. It's hard to tell with these sprites, though.
Right. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be a little bit shorter.
Check out the sun, dude.
Lorax, what kind of medicine do they want? Hardened pill. Lorax. Tallow, hello, and thank you for the well wishing with Rune Factory.
Hello.
I have won one festival so far. We had the spring crop festival. Was able to, even though I didn't realize it was coming, because at the time I didn't realize we had a calendar to warn us about the events. But it came up, and I was able to buy back one of the turnips we sold to Karina,
Right.
and turn that in.
Yeah, we do appreciate the good luck wishes, Tylo.
Laura's just trying to bring all the anime waifu streams together. Okay, I think that's just about everybody. So let's give it a try. I think it is quantity over quality for the most part here.
I thought it was the biggest fish.
Arg. This bodes. I think they really expect you to have a better rod by now.
Yeah,
and I does not have.
Yeah, isn't this the biggest fish competition?
I think so. Yeah. In that case, I might as well just try to roll the dice over and over again on the bigger shadows.
Right.
And hope for the best. 60 centimeter squid. Well, let's see what we can do better. It takes a couple of bobs. 64. Crucian carp. Sounds painful. I wonder if we have to fish here, or if we can hit one of the...
You can fish anywhere.
Yeah, maybe we should try the forest.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Or
fishing in Jasper's pond like Carlos was.
Go do some ice fishing or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that just went back there. It was right. One more screen. No, it's not. Where was it? Oh, it was right here. Yeah. I don't see any shadows of fish, so I guess you can't actually do that there. Do we have any fish here?
It might be to the right.
Oh. And the plot happened. Anyway, let's not actually do that.
Yeah, because I think they'll maul you.
Right. Was it over here, maybe? Or this was where the rainbow thing was.
Yeah.
Yes, if we want to go... Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
We can... Aha!
Whoa,
Oh, that's a big shadow. No way we're going to catch it with our dinky level 1 rod, but... Oh, darn it.
Well, if that's the quality of fish here, you might still have a chance.
Right. Oh!
Somebody left a baked rice ball here for you.
No, Flora rice balls give you the most health. Okay, nothing there. There's the shadow. This is a fast one. Darn it. Yeah, I have a feeling the fish are just gonna be a little too difficult here.
Yeah, I think so.
But a freaking dolphin under there. Aha! 100 centimeters!
That should do it.
I think that means I win, Kaiba, but we'll see.
We can do better. You caught the Lord of the Lake, but you can do better.
Actually, it's almost 5. So, yeah, I think we'll just... Because I think that's the longest we got.
I can teleport.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Here.
And then Wells is like, but only fish you've gotten after you've entered count, Sonny.
No keeping it on ice.
Hello.
And nobody's given us anything. Worst birthday ever. Between 5 and 6, okay. Man, you do not get much time with how quickly time passes by in this game. Alright, I guess it's time to probably run and grab one more fish, maybe. Oh, let's go talk to Ninja Mom. So, oh, that's, we talked to her earlier, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think we've talked to everybody. Well, that's right, we haven't talked to them. The lady whose house we're in, we forgot to say hi for our birthday.
Congratulations.
Okay, so that's a pretty good fish. Thank you, P-Bug. P-Bug knows quality when he sees one. We can invite her now. Oh my gosh, what does she fight with? Aww.
He doesn't give you a birthday bite?
That was pretty sweet.
Oh my.
It's nice to know they actually factor in the progress you make with that whole, like, the Rose Prince thing. Under the squid. Oh, we can cook that.
It's a new record.
It's a new record. Oh, does that mean it doesn't count? Well, I think it should. Okay, it's almost 5, so let's go turn this one in.
She fights with her teeth.
Oh, you know what? That's probably true. Okay, so let's take our 100 centimeter fish. That was a skipjack, right?
It was a skipjack.
Let's make sure we talk to him first. Results. Oh, does it not count because we hadn't entered?
Yeah.
Oh, you...
I don't know why you're complaining to him. You should have talked to him and or
I
handed him the
did!
fish.
I ran to him and talked to him first, but I guess the event hadn't started yet.
Oh, it counted your squid, not the skipjack.
We would have so trivially won this one. Oh well. The only thing that differs is the amount of recipe bread we get. I'm pretty sure. So we are the winners in spirit, everyone, and in fact, but it didn't count. So could I put the fish down and picked it up? Oh man, that's so frustrating. Oh well. Yeah, part of me is like, do I want to reload it and try again with a skipjack? But there's no guarantee I would have actually got it.
Right.
Because the big fish are pretty tricky to get.
Right.
That being said, okay, I will put this as a vote to you while I talk to people and do this stuff. Should we reload it and try to get the skipjack or some other fish in one of the other areas, or on a backup save? And try it again, knowing now what we know then. Knowing now what we didn't know then. And, well, I think he called it. Or should we just
they know you juiced your fish.
or should we let it ride? I will put that up to you all.
Just make yourself invisible to the fish.
I think the fact that we're on land and they aren't gets kind of invisible enough.
Actually, that isn't true. One of the big things about fishing is that fish actually can tell, by shadow and silhouette, fishermen's around. Why it's generally better to try to fish when it rains or something like that.
Right. I think she said that last time, but it's still adorable.
Leave it alone, regret it forever.
Chat, you're supposed to be on my side here. No, okay, fair enough. We do have other things to do, and it's a good anecdote. It is a very wise lesson to have learned.
I will admit that it is kind of funny that your fish story involves catching the fish and it not counting.
Right, we got the biggest fish. That's our story.
But it's the contest that got away.
I almost want to. Okay, you know what, Carmen.
Have
See
a fish.
Yeah. Okay. I was actually thinking about giving it to her, but so we could probably use that to make a good.
But you're a
recipe.
sore loser, so
Yeah, seriously. Oh, now Carmen's asking us out, but you don't deserve a date after the shenanigans today.
What's the Wells thing? Oh,
that'd have been a great time to go recruit that Buffalo if we hadn't already gotten one.
indeed.
Someone help her with her allowance. Okay. I would ask who we're going to be choosing on this one, but there aren't any. The only one here is third tier waifu, and I am kind of curious about this one. Let's do this request from Carmen, and then while I'm doing that, you all can do a quick vote and see who we're going to be getting out of this one. Sophia, Raven. We can't do this one, unfortunately, so it'll have to be Sophia or Raven. Out these two. Both of which are very cryptic. One's a bunch of ellipses and one is play.
Neither of the Dario?
Or Daria, right.
She has two of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, Daria would also be acceptable. Okay. And here's a talk to Carmen. You see the bulletin board. Actually, we have a lot to do, but... It's like the whole Sadie Hawkins thing, Girls can totally ask guys out. Plus, it's the 21st century, Mike. I mean, come on. Or whatever century it is in this... It's just a date, dude. Don't be so anime about it. Okay. Let's immediately go talk to Carmen, because he's right there. Or Carlos, because he's right there. I love they actually have dialogue for that. For the record, I won the contest, just not officially. There'll be an asterisk on the summer, first summer, you know, fishing tournament for all time.
So here's the question. How much did Carmen pay? Do not have wells counted. Oh yes, we know what really happened here.
Who was it? Was it? Oh, it was Raven, right? That said she didn't want to lose to a cheater.
I think we have found the answer.
Yeah, I think the punchline here is that we're going to go and fish up the kind of fish I just got. Was this? Where did she want to go? It was Archway. Okay. I was thinking although we did kind of meet right there in front of him. This has gotten kind of weird. Early, like the very first stream or whatever, we were kind of joking about that, but now it's kind of yes, Micah, we're having no luck today. I had a feeling they wouldn't actually let you get anything for free for that, because, you know, then...
They are a mite stingy.
Right. It was pretty sweet, though. You know, it's... okay, as long as it's with you, you know, I'm still having fun. Or, as Zork said, sell fish. Ah. Yeah, I think we joked about this last time with Carmen asking the 64 questions and everything, but I like how direct she is. It is a refreshing change of pace with the normal, you know, waifu thing of everybody being kind of dodgy and passive about it.
Yep, you've got some Keiji customers when it comes to that.
Right.
Don't force it. That's what you've got to do. See, if this were a true anime waifu thing, Micah would have fallen on top of her.
Right. It was the kingfish.
Lorix would like Carmen a lot more if not for the dumb hat.
Ouch! Are you okay?
Uh-oh, Ben, I think we may have another trope incoming.
Aha!
Are we going to have to carry her back? You know, what's the over-under on that one?
I'm thinking...
Oh, okay.
Couldn't even get it out of my mouth. Oh, we might not.
He actually showed up on the mini-map. That was great.
Right. Fight me! I knew Micah had bad intentions.
Yeah, I can't put the wool over Carlos's eyes.
you think, Carlos? A little crazy about your sister. Nah!
What was the title they used for a U in Persona 4 Arena? Was the Sister Complex Kingpin, I think, something like that?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
come on, Carlos. We can turn to a monster and wrestle trolls. You know, there is not going to be a better choice here. Okay, so that was interesting at least. Did the chat come to a consensus about whether we're helping Raven, Sophia, or Daria? I think we'll probably have time to turn one of these. Well, probably not now because it will wait until 10. We'll have to follow this one up in the morning. So yeah, I'll go to tending to the farm stuff. Let me know who we're helping here. Sophia, Raven, Daria. Or a sad, sick world, I think Lorax puts it. Vote for Sophia. Very quick. I did water those. Yeah, I watered those. Okay. I guess we would just grab all the herbs and lumber we can. And yeah, let's just grab all the lumber we can.
Right. Lumber and herbs, lumber and herbs.
Sick sad world, that was it. and
that baked rice?
That is just kind of there. And nothing up. Yeah, I guess we'll just sell the tomatoes since we can't do anything with them yet.
Yeah.
And they sell for a fair bit of. So
I want to either sell that carp or the fish that you got, or put them in the fridge.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room in the fridge now. We got squid. Yeah. We'll sell it for we can sell it for 420. Popular fall fish. Interesting. Requires strength and skill to land. But I'm pretty proud of myself then. Was that a different? That's level 2. Those are level 6. Okay.
Ah. So I guess you can turn those level 2 ones into sashimi now.
Yeah. Let's put the level 1 to sashimi. I'll pull in my backpack to keep it separate. We'll do exactly that thing. That would be the knife. And
you'll have to not use
nice recipe. It should tell us what level it'll be, right?
I don't know if it will or not.
So I don't really want to waste it if we are about to get the. I think it doesn't sell for much, so.
Yeah.
Oh, lame. Hello, Cryptero. Good to have you back.
Good evening, Cryptero. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
In this case, praise the sheep.
How goes the Rune Factory 3? He asks. Okay.
There was an absolute disaster that ruined all of his crops. It was great.
Right. Oh, that's true. You're going a little further back, right?
And he also, in a fishing contest where the prize-winning fish was 63 centimeters, he got a fish that was 100 centimeters, and apparently it didn't count.
Yeah. Apparently, what happened is you have to actually have started the event, and then it started counting your fish after that.
Ah.
So that was the problem. I didn't because when I went to talk to Wells the first time, the event hadn't started yet. So I forgot to go back to talk to him, and then it didn't count.
And Captain Keen asked, did someone say praise the sun? And praised it.
Yeah, are you a Dark Souls fan, Keen? I don't think I've seen you there for any of our Souls streams. Just asking, because a fellow Sunbro is always appreciated. Especially when poor Ben playing Dark Souls 3, since he definitely needed some help that last time.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need... Branch as is, no use to us. Okay, and let's do... They are all watered. So now... Hero loves it, and WoW in the tournament makes little sense. So yeah, I could see why they would do it that way. Since you probably it's like Ben even made the joke that you wouldn't want somebody bringing in a fish from the fridge and proposing that one. And I imagine how it would work is how that stuff normally works in real life is you get the chance to you only keep the biggest one, and the rest of them you toss back. So you keep the spawning pool, active and everything. Keen has seen us playing Dark Souls 3, doesn't own it yet, so avoiding spoilers. No, I'm totally with you. I have actually had to pass on a bunch of my friends, including, was it P-Bug or was it somebody else that actually streamed some Bloodborne? I haven't been able to watch it because, Ben and I are planning on doing a double playthrough on that someday. So we've been keeping some mum's a word on a Bloodborne spoiler. So let's grab a couple more. I think that's it for lumber for the day, so let's grab all of the herbs. It's true, if I keep uprooting stuff, much like in Mario 2, I may turn up enough turnips to still make it work out. Okay, so let's do that. Criteria for sure. Avoid all media coverage of Dark Souls himself until 3 and can't afford next gen, so yeah. P-Bug, yeah, it was P-Bug, okay, I thought so. They did Bloodborne for a bit and stopped and needs to go back to the DLC, right. Yeah, Mog was saying the same thing, that she really wants to play the DLC but hasn't gotten around to it yet. Apparently they finally...
Thank you. And that tomato.
I guess because midnight ticked over and it's a new day now. Or did I not even check my crops today? I'm pretty sure I did. I thought I did. Well, you know what? This is a good time to scythe them down and get some more seeds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's put them up here, I guess. Riddance. Be gone. And we'll sell all of the yellow colored grass. Boy. And then... Okay, so we need to... I could probably do that. Well, let's till it anyway. Thanks to this, in no time at all. Okay, so... can you tell me, Ben, if the... What are these things? Pumpkins? Pumpkins? Okay, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We actually have some pumpkins left. Okay, awesome. Are those ready?
I don't think you've ever actually... I would say try to pick one, but I don't think they
Okay,
are.
yeah, they're not ready yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll be bright orange when they're ready.
And these are ready, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As are those.
Right.
All that fur.
Right. We're going to guarantee we get some seeds, and those are not. Okay, so, and then let's check over here. And I know those aren't either.
Right.
Okay. So, alright, cool.
And you've lost everything else.
And we lost everything else.
Ironically, that is kind of true to life when it comes to actual farming.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, there's sometimes where you'll just, you'll try to plant your crops and, yeah, something happens, it's just all gone.
Right. That's all we got from those. Only 3 seeds out of all that. But, you just rebuild and make the most of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that'll do for now. It's almost time. So we'll. The DLC is absurdly hard, like unfair even by Soul standards.
Right.
Nice.
I would still get pretty close to going to bed.
Yeah, it's almost. Let's do that. Oof. Man, RNG got us on the storms, and then the weird gameplay stuff, the rules and everything got us on the Fish Festival. But we have some anecdotes, to pass along to the next generation. Mike is even crying.
Understandably
Oh,
so.
poor guy.